With Magnolia Thursday. I'm really super excited to be here with you today. And we're going to be making a super fun project. We are bringing the rustic farm roping style to the scene. It's super cool with a lot of flowers. We're going to put it like this rustic, rust, feather, Western style. I am incorporating everything in here today. So if there is a specific style for this, let me know. But it is like a Western, Aztec-y, country feel. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that I want to do, because I went ahead and I measured the M with the lasso, I want to secure the lasso so it doesn't move. So what I did is at Joann's, there's this grapevine wreath that you can pick up. It's in a circular object, I guess, and you just cut what you need off of there. So I did 2 rows and I secured this down. So what this is going to do, it's going to attach it to the lasso here so we can put the flowers underneath. So I'm going to lift this up and I'm going to really mess with it here for a minute because I want to be like, you guys can't see it. Let me scoot it over a little bit. And I want this to go offset to the flowers on our board. So let's go ahead and move the M for now. The second step is we're going to paint that guy. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to attach this. And we can add more vine if we feel that the flowers aren't going to stick too well, but I think it'll be just fine here. It's pretty thick. So we're going to attach the rope. You can barely see our grapevine underneath there, the little wreath. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to secure it with some jute because you're not going to really see this part too. I'm just tying it down in a few little knots. We're gonna go a little more. I'm gonna do the same thing. Just gonna bunch it and secure it underneath. Want it more underneath than not. Can't move these. There we go. And this will take a minute to twist and turn and pull, especially if you guys have never worked with wreaths or grapevines. There's so much you can do with them. Just have to find the right angle and concoction, right? All right, so there's a few there. Okay, just a few more. Bend it now. I'm gonna come up. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this part. There we go. All right, tie that super tight. The little neighbor's dog is barking, if you guys can hear that. It's super cute, super small, and super cute. He's yipping, the little guy. Okay, so I think one more. Let's go maybe half that. All right, get that snug. Okay, I think that is good. I'm gonna let this one free flow for now, but where we're gonna put our flowers, it is now pretty secured. So I'll show you guys. You see the grapevine wreath on the back side, but it doesn't go all the way. We're gonna shove some of it through these little guys. There we go. Perfect. All right, and then I'm gonna Let's move this one over just a little bit more. Okay, I think it's perfect. The rope itself will hold a little bit of the flowers. So I'm super excited to get started. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to move this one down here out of our way for now. Let's see if that's going to stay. Great. All right, so now we're going to bring the M and we're going to go ahead and we're going to paint it and we're going to let it dry and we're going to put the Aztec pattern on there. Who is super excited? Do you guys think that this lasso idea with the flowers, with the sun, with the Aztec, is it going to be pretty? I do think so. So here, I just picked up this little M and from Magnolia and from Mugford. I'm going to use a khaki colored paint. So sign here. I just have a little foam brush and I'm just painting the little khaki color onto this. I'm super excited that you guys are here with me on Make It with Magnolia Thursday. Would like to know, do you feel like this is your style? Would you try this project at home or are you going to try this project? Excited to know what you think. Today is Thursday. I call it Friday Eve. What are you guys doing for the weekend? I know we just had a big, nice long weekend, hopefully for most. Did you enjoy your 4th of July? If you did, what did you do? Weekend was working around the house for us. We went kayaking and we went camping. We had so much fun. Hopefully you were out exploring the great outdoors or you were with family. At least you were doing something fun. And relaxing counts as fun too. Curling up, reading a good book, always nice. Getting so many little sprigs on here. Might be from this foam brush. Okay, so we have our M painted. Oh, and I love the color actually. I think it's going to pop very well on the white. So let's show you guys what it looks like. So you can't really see it from here. It kind of looks like wood, but it has a khaki color. And this is what it looked like before. So raw wood here and just a little bit of fine tuning with that khaki color. We can work with our Aztec pattern and then we'll put everything together afterwards. It's going to be a little loud, so give me just a second to dry it off. Let's get all these sprigs out of the way. There we go. I was just using a chalk paint, so it dries relatively fast. Making sure we don't have any loose little majigs on here. It is almost dried already to the touch. Okay, let's take a feel. It feels really dry. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So we have our stencil here. I'm going to put the stencil right on the M. Depending on the very bottom, I think we might have to scooch it just a little bit depending on where we're at. All right. So I don't have my tacky towel on me. I totally forgot it at the studio. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just attach it to my apron. This is the same thing as a household towel that you could use. You could use your pants. All you're wanting to do is pick up just a few fibers on our stencil here. And doing that, I folded this corner. All right, there we go. Now we are all set. So I'm going to go from side here. Bring this towards me and I'm going to get on my tippy toes because if you guys don't know me, you're getting to know me very well today. I am extremely short. All right, so I'm gonna take it. Okay, so I wanted to stay relatively even, and I think we are. So I'm gonna go for this. All right. So I'm smoothing it down. Excuse me, got a little thing in my throat. And we are going to be using the glittering copper today. I think it would make a really cool color with our flowers. They're almost the same. Gonna be beautiful in the sun with all of the glitter. I absolutely love it. So I have a small squeegee, not a mini squeegee today. So it's a little bit bigger. And I am just simply running the chalk paste over the project. Love it. Okay, so I'm removing it as I go. And we are gonna have to layer this gal a few different times to get to the bottom. You can hear me squeegeeing it on and off. Just a tad bit more for this side. I'm really only going where our pattern is and where I can see that khaki color coming through in the shape of an M. So you don't have to waste all of your paste. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing to this here other side. And we barely just did not make it. So we will have to move this over just a bit. Be able to get this other side. But we'll do that after we get this part done and pretty dried. It's just like the handles of the M. Now, how many of you love this copper paste? I, for one, love the copper paste. It is probably my favorite chalk paste color that we've came out with yet. I hate to say that because I always have so many ones that I just fall in love with. However, every time I see this copper, I'm just in love with it. So I have to say copper chalk paste is my favorite. What about you guys? I do a lot of white and black because it's the color theme that I have right now in my home and studio. But I do love this copper. Okay, so that looks great, guys. On me a little bit there. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna remove this. Oh my goodness, it looks so cute. Okay, so you guys can see we've used our stencil. I'm just gonna put it to the side here because I'm gonna use it again. But I'm gonna go ahead and get all of the little pieces. I have a little bit of extra paste on the sides. This is washable, so I'm totally rubbing it all over my apron here. Oh my goodness, I love it. Okay, do you guys want to take a look? Let me clean it up a little bit. Oh my gosh. Okay, so remember, we have to go over this corner still, but here is the beginning of our pattern. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love the copper. Let's see if we can get it out of the light a little bit. It looks like more like a little brown. But when you get into the sun, look at that glitter. It looks so good. So good. And I think it's going to match perfectly. So doing multiple layers, we will need to dry in between. Okay, so it's going to get a little loud. Get this side with chalk paste. It doesn't take that long to dry. I just do not want to smudge it as we go. Nothing worse than getting mostly through a project and then smudging it. Am I right? I feel like I'm right. All of you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, so what we're gonna do is candy. Share is candy today. So candy this little video up, if you will. I have to get really choosy with my words because Facebook does not seem to like me lately. Do you guys feel the same? What kind of code words do you use? Okay, we're gonna lift this up. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. All right, we're gonna put that right here. So we're gonna use it one more time, maybe a couple more times. Still gotta do this top. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, let's squiggle off our excess here. It went on the sides. Oh my goodness. One more on that side, right? Ah, it's looking so good. Do you guys want to take a look? We're almost done to the bottom now. You guys can see it. Let's get it out of the light here. Let me get it closer to it. What do you guys think? Oh my gosh, it looks so good. So good. Here, let me get you further back. There you go. So you guys can kind of see it. The lighting is being an issue today, but we will power through there. What do you guys think? Absolutely love it. All right, so now we're gonna dry it one more time here so we can put the final part of the stencil on. I do think this looks adorable. Almost done. All right, should be good enough there. Okay, let's go ahead and put it on one lap on the sides. Okay, might need just a little more. Down below. Circle it up. Oh my goodness. Okay, it looks so good. You're like, ah, but you haven't even lifted it. It looks so good. Okay, we have these little two places that we have to do still. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna put this right here. Stick that one down so we can use it again. All right, you're like, I want to see it. What do you guys think? I can get it to you. You see the very bottom, so it's done now. So we got to do this corner and this corner super quick. So you guys know what I'm gonna do. So I don't make a mess. I have to do it one more time. Almost done. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, hold on for a second. This top one is where I needed this to butt up with what I have. Let's take a look. Tiny T-Rex arms here. Just having this discussion the other day about my tiny T-Rex arms. Let's see if I can see the little dot. All right, should be right here for this corner, at least as close as I can see it. Just going for it. All right, let's lift this. Aha, looks so good. All right, we got that corner. I got paste all over me. This is why they call me the messy crafter, guys. All right, so you guys can see that top. I went ahead and secured the top here. Closer to you so you guys can see that the top's done. Now we just have to do this little bottom corner really quick. Okay, so now I had to look and see which pattern I was going with and where. Okay, it's right here. I'm gonna move that to you guys a little bit. There it is. All right, we're gonna go with that one. Okay. Oh, and it looks so good. Might have smeared it just a little bit down there, but that's okay. All right, let's put that over there in a water bath, and I think we are doing it just fine. It looks so good. All right, making sure we don't have anything that I need to remove chalk paste wise. And we have done it. What do you guys think about our our little pattern? Let me see if I can get it to you. I think it's so cute. All right, so next step is number one, maybe letting this dry for just a second. I always get ahead of myself. And I need to put the lid on this and move this out of my way. I will get it everywhere. Are you guys like that too? I'm gonna put my hand up so you guys can see me. Hey everybody. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna attach the M to our really big board here that I got on clearance. Now you could wood glue, you can E6000. I recommend doing it all, but today we're just going to go ahead and hot glue it down. I know. I was not prepared for all of the E6000s and whatnot, but I think we're good. I'm going to stand on my tippy toes again. I'm going to try to get it center as I can. Let's get the board center here. I'm leaving the gaps in the middle, on the top, on the sides. I'm just kind of eyeballing it. Because then we're going to put that lasso all the way around it. And I think it's going to look so cute. What do you guys think so far? Let's go ahead and get our glue and get started. All right, so I just have my Surebond here, my Surebond glue gun. I'm going to put this, I'm not going to put it all the way down. I'm just kind of holding it. All right, so tons of glue coming in here. Now remember, E6000, wood glue, all the above on here with this. I'm just simply using some wood glue tonight, or some hot glue today. All right, eyeballing it here. I think that's good. All right, now I'm gonna press. Hopefully we can get her to stay. All right, she feels good and secure for now. Maybe I'll come around. Okay, that should be good. If it falls off, then we will go and get some wood glue and some E6000 and have us a grand old party. But for now, let's just use our little glue gun, our wood glue here. You guys can totally see, maybe you can see how we are getting started so far. It looks so good. Let me get it a little closer to you so you can see it. It is so pretty. Okay, now for the fun part. We're gonna put the lasso on. We're gonna secure some flowers. We're gonna have such a fun time. Okay, so we're gonna want that around here. Trying to keep it a little offset here. I love that. Okay, I need to attach the lasso to the board. Okay, so this is the hard part, challenging part. I was thinking staple gun, but I don't have long enough nails to go through. So I'm gonna cross my fingers and I'm gonna hope that the glue gun works. If by chance it does not, because I'm gonna put tons of glue around here in like 4 different areas, then I will get my lovely assistant husband. You guys have one of those, right? If you don't, they're amazing. To make some sort of concoction that I can secure this. He had suggested before I started maybe drilling a hole and wrapping the jute with it. I was too impatient. So we went ahead and we're going with this. So this one is just hot glue. I'm just holding it down here. I'm going to secure it really well. Have it to the frame and to the part of the wood. Then we're going to gently turn it. We're just going to put it on certain little sides. I'm going to hope that with the amount that we're putting on here, that it will work. And if it doesn't, at least hopefully it holds enough so you guys can see this beautiful project. Okay, the one at the end here, we have tons of hot glue. I have to go scrape that in a little bit. And then we'll put some right here. Hold these guys. Oh my gosh, I love this project. What do you guys think? It's gonna look so cute here in a few minutes when we start adding the flowers onto it. Okay, let's secure this one too. All right, so we're gonna let those sit. We're gonna keep on turning. And we're gonna go up here. I'm gonna put these guys down. Another one here. One down here. Not that one will stay down or not. All right, so I'm going to hold these ones. These ones are a little finicky. We got these guys secured. It's looking okay so far. Is it starting to come together for you guys? Are we giving it the Western feel yet? I sure think we are. I'm going to put my hand over these. And I'm going to put a little hot glue around the top while we wait. I can secure this one at the same time. Okay. So cute. If you're wondering, like, I want to do this project, but I don't have a lasso, you can go to your local country store. Ours is IFA, and you can get one. You can pick up used ones even for like 10 bucks. Sometimes you can even get them on for like 5, but they're so cute, guys. Okay, so we're gonna put just a big old glob here. This one will stick better because we have our grapevine underneath there. I'm sure I'm not tugging too hard. Our pieces need to stay put. Let's get the little blue fuzzies out of the way. Okay, let that one ponder. Oh, let's hold that one down. Almost done. Are you guys super excited? And then we are going to feed all of our beautiful little flowers through the side here. And I'm going to hold it up for you guys. And I would love to know what you guys think. Okay, that one looks good. Now the very last one here. All right. Push it down. I'm going to hold it for just a second. I'm going to do the same thing up here to make sure we have a secured rope. Okay, I think that we officially have a rope here. Our lasso is attached. Okay, now we're going to put some flowers on here. Who is excited? I'm going to move all of this to the side. Perfect. Okay, so I have such beautiful flowers. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5, 6, 7 different variations. I got them at Walmart. Super inexpensive, and it goes so long. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I have these pampas, and I'm gonna put those as like my piece that's gonna kind of hang from the bottom, but I don't want it to be, here, let me grab the other one so we can see, because I need to be up here. Let's bring this one in a little bit more. Yeah, more like that. Fan it out a little bit. Okay, now then we're gonna put this one where it's gonna meet it. Being super careful with my hot glue. So I'm just kind of picking and choosing and moving and having a fun time with this. Let's take a look and see. Kind of like that. What do you guys think? Can't see it up top, but I want to cover that rope. Let's bring this down to me a little bit. I could kind of see what we got going on from a little further up here. Okay. Let's see if we can break you guys apart a little bit. There we are, because I want it to fan. Crinkle them down a little. It'll be easy to bend in the direction that we want it to go in. Along the way, let's see if that helps. Oh yes, perfect. Okay, that helps so much. Okay, so now I have these guys. So I'm just gonna start kind of piecing and mimicking as I go. And looks super cute. Maybe we'll throw in I don't even know what you would call these. What are these called? It's like a wheatgrass? Is it a wheatgrass? And that one down. Not too far. All right, let's do that. So what we do on one side, we want to replicate on the other. All right, so this one's going to be up here. I'm going to tuck this one in. I'll leave it there. All right, well, where did we have 2 wheatgrasses? Let's put this one. Secure that one a little bit better. Let's stick that one into the grapevine that we have at the bottom. Okay, let's see how that's looking. They look at the bottom better than I can look at the top. So if they don't match after I hold them up, we can fix them. Remember these short T-Rex arms, those boogers. Okay, so then we're gonna put more. Let's do in here. Let's go in more. Okay, so that is cute. Push this down a little bit more. Okay, that is cute. So let's replicate on this side. We got this one coming in. We got, no, it's gonna go this way. Okay. Oh my gosh, are you guys loving this so far? It's looking so cute. So I have some of these little baby like cat tails. Let's see if I can't bring them in. Aha, it's looking so adorable, guys. I have some others, but I don't know if we'll use them or not. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one, put it this way. Back and forth, and this has got me all sorts of confused. I think let's put down a little bit more. Fluff this guy up. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think it's looking really cute. Really, really cute. Okay, and now we have these little flowers. I was just gonna like trim them up. I even like push this down. Let's see, I have a pair of wire cutters here. And I think I'm just gonna like stick them in. Oh, this is looking pretty cute. Okay, we'll keep the greenery on this one. Get a little bit more of a stem. All right, guys, we are almost there. I think like one more. These little flowers, let's keep the greenery. A little sprig. And I think I'm super excited to be able to show you our finished project. Let me shove that one in there. Oh my goodness. I think it is so darling. Okay, so I'm going to try to pick it up. If it falls apart on us, don't panic. I will shoot you a picture on here and let you see it. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to try it slowly and see what you guys think. All right, it's working, guys. Let me see if I can grab it. Oh, okay, so here is our project for today. I hope that you absolutely loved it. It's super cute. It is super fun. It is super country and rustic feel. I absolutely love this. Let me see if I can get it closer to you guys so you can see our beautiful pattern. Let's see, can you guys see that? I think you can. Mixed with the flower arrangement here. See if you guys can see it. What do you guys think? Oh my gosh, guys, this is probably one of my favorite projects. I am loving this. I don't want to touch it too much so it'll start falling. It is pretty heavy. But what do you guys think? I love it. All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming and hanging out with me today. I hope it was worth it. The end result is absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for hanging out with Magnolia on Make It with Magnolia Thursday. And we will see you back next week for a fun, beautiful DIY